How's it going, guys? My name is Jonathan Roberts. I am a QC tech here in Nashville. I started here as a driver and moved to a mentor position, and now I am QC. Today we have put together a trial to show how water and high range acts with each other versus having a mix with just water and seeing how it slumps and how much water it takes to slump, and then seeing how our high range that we use really affects the concrete. And you've got to let the chemical do its job and let it react. And you'll see that in the video that we were able to take a little bit of chemical and do the same reaction as adding like 30 gallons of water. So sit tight, stay tuned, and enjoy the video. Alright, let's start out with everyone guessing what slump this is. The last slump in the video will be your answer. Here we go with our first mix. This mix will be a standard 4,000 non-air mix, batching on a 4-inch slump. Then we will see how much water it takes to get to an 8-inch slump. Based on this slump, we decided to add about 20 to 25 gallons. See here, we have added the water and it wets up pretty quick. Mike's going to pull the slump cone, and you can see a big difference between this and the first mix. And when this is measured, it ends up being about an 8-inch slump, give or take. And now we're going to move on to our next mix. Alright, as you can see, we're starting our second mix. We're doing this the exact same way as we did the first one, getting into a 4-inch slump. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add just a small amount of chemical, what would equal out to a normal dose of high range. And this will show that the high range does just as much work as about 20-25 gallons of water, and it really wets up. As you can see, it is falling just like the first one did, and by measurement, it is an 8.5 to 9-inch slump. Now we're going to just go ahead and we're going to show what happens when you add water to a high range. We're adding about 5 gallons of water, what would equal to 5 gallons of water. And you can see we put it in there, it's not a lot of water at all, but when you see it mix up and we'll slump it, you're going to get the slump of what was in that wheelbarrow, and it might just shock you. The answer was actually a 10-inch slump.